My bike broke. What's up, guys? We are currently in my backyard, not riding. My husband and I, typically in the mornings, it was 39 degrees this morning, so we got all bundled up already, hopped on the bikes, and we were gonna go meet some friends for coffee, and I started riding down the road and instantly noticed something was wrong. So luckily we could talk. I used the Sena communicator device, and so I was telling him, like, something's wrong, we need to pull over. So we immediately pulled over, and it felt like I was losing control in the front end, but I couldn't tell what the actual issue was. So I had him ride it real quick up the street, and this is that footage.
Do you feel it? Talk to me. Do you feel something?
Yeah.
What does it feel like?
What is that? Oh, I almost felt it in the drive line.
Yeah. Yeah, it felt like the whole front end wanted to just, like, give out. Take it back home for me. I'll take your bike. That noise, what is that?
It's the rear end.
What
Do you
is
see it? It feels like the rear end. Something's dragging somewhere.
I can't tell. You need to go faster, but...
Oh, it's definitely the rear end skipping or something.
Dude, oh my god, I'm so glad this didn't happen when Anna was on the bike. Is there something stuck up in the tire? Oh. Alright, I'll take it home and get the car.
It definitely feels sketch.
Yes, it's not. I seriously thought it was just me.
No, when I was shifting with your clutch, I could feel it in the rear end. Doesn't look like the rear axle, so what the f***? Is it a bad bearing? I don't see anything outside. That's the problem.
Yeah. I hope I don't lay it down. Like, that's all I'm worried about.
Oh, it's your back wheel.
What is it?
It's your back wheel. At this road, pull in.
This one?
Yep, just pull in here.
What did it do?
It's wobbling.
Yeah, it certainly feels like it.
It's definitely the rear wheel. I can see it wobbling. That is so weird.
I cannot control this thing. Oh my god, this is so scary.
So yeah, he hopped on the bike and said, definitely it's your rear end, something's wrong with the rear end, but we didn't notice anything actually loose or what. We just didn't notice anything. So I was like, let's get the bike back home. So he followed me back home, and he's like, it's your rear wheel, it's literally wobbling. And I could feel it. It was super scary. So I like limped the bike back home into the garage. So right now, thank God, my best friends at Harley Davidson, you know, I'm always talking about them. Those are my guys. They are currently on their way out here with the van to see if they can diagnose the problem, and if she's in really bad shape, they're gonna load her up and take her to the shop. This is the first issue I've ever had with the bike, and it like really breaks my heart, but it is what it is. So at least nothing bad happened. I didn't crash, but the crazy thing is I went riding like a couple days ago, and I rode over 50 miles and it was totally fine. So I don't know right now, obviously we don't know what's wrong with it. So right now we're guessing that there's a ball bearing issue or a bearing shattered or something, because it was really cold this morning when I started the bike up. This is the first really cold day of the fall and winter season. So that's all I can think of. So I just wanted to give you that little introduction. Hopefully when Tim gets here with Harley Davidson in the van, he'll be able to give us a better idea on what's going on. Without further ado, let's figure it out. How are you? Thank
Good,
you so much for coming out.
No problem at all. No problem at all. I was like, I really hope I don't break any trees.
Oh, you're fine. They're low hanging, so. Yeah, we just took off down the road this morning, and it felt like the rear wheel was going to fall off, so.
Well, that's not good.
I know.
Let's get this fixed.
Let's figure it out.
Amazing. simple and easy. We'll get it fixed and get it done. Alright, well, we'll get her taken care of. I'll get her there safely and get it done for you.
Awesome. Well, hopefully I hear back soon on what's going down with her. At least I got my husband's bike to ride. Well, just got off the phone with Harley Davidson. Come to find out it is the ball bearing, and apparently it shattered so good that it destroyed the wheel. So we are on our way to go look at new wheels. I'm in the car right now, obviously. His 2 wheels is driving my 4 wheels. And I guess my original wheel that I had on the bike is now obsolete, so I'm forced to, I don't want to say upgrade, but I gotta get a new wheel, so I'm excited. Shopping! Are those all the options?
I don't think.
Like to reach the motorcycle sales, parts, and general merchandise department, please press 1 if you'd like to reach our...
Thanks for calling service. This is Lou. How can I help you?
Hey Lou, it's Jess.
Hey girl, what's up?
So we're at North, and like you said, the original wheel is technically obsolete, so we were looking for a match to my front wheel, and I have a part number, but it doesn't look like anything's available. So I don't know what to do. I don't know if you want me to give you the part number, and if we try to find like a used one somewhere, or...
What is it? Let me see what I can do here.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't really see much in the catalog that would work for my bike. I guess it's like a 17-inch rear wheel.
Okay, give me 1 second, babe. I'll give him a call and then he'll be right with you, okay?
All right, thanks, girl.
Bye.
Bye. So that was really hard to find a part from my bike. Apparently, they're like the wheels I have are obsolete, so I can't order a stock wheel. So I'm just gonna buy a used one off of an older model, and it is what it is. I really don't care that it doesn't match my front. Sorry. I don't care that it doesn't match as long as I can ride. So maybe in the future I'll get them powder coated, but let's go ahead and fast forward and see my new wheel.
3 days later.
Harley's calling. Hey, what's up?
Hi, friend. I am worn out on this, and it's not your fault. But
Aw.
man, this has been... I have not had so much trouble finding a part in a very long time.
I'm so sorry. I know, I was looking all morning.
You just gotta stop doing burnouts and stuff, you know?
I don't do a single burnout. I can't.
So, what I found, I cannot get whatsoever the matching rear wheel to your front wheel. It does not exist.
Yeah.
Now, 2 weeks from now, somebody might post one up for sale and we'll go, shit. But you don't want to wait 2 weeks for your bike.
No.
I've got a solution. The wheel that you have on the rear now, there is a replacement for that. However, it's chrome and it's stupid expensive, and I don't want you to buy it for that reason.
Yeah.
However, are you near a computer?
Yes.
All right. I want you to do some Google searching so you can compare what I'm talking about. You'll need 2 tabs.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
I am ready.
On your first tab, type in 2009
Okay.
FXD rear wheel.
Okay.
That's your model. So if you're using Google, probably a row down to the right, you're going to see Hellbender Harley Davidson with a Superglide with the front wheel showing real nice. With the front wheel showing. With Hellbender Harley Davidson's dealership in the background.
Hellbender Harley Davidson. Yes.
Okay, so click on that image just so you can see it a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
All right, so in your next tab, type in XL 1200T wheel.
Okay.
And then you're going to notice any of those pictures you want to pick, that is the closest wheel Harley produces to the wheel you have now.
Okay.
On your front. That rear wheel you're going to see if you look at there should just be a standalone rear wheel on the second row down far left. You're going to notice the inside of it and all the inside of the spokes has powder coated kind of like a flat black.
Yeah.
We could have our powder coater do that same powder coating to your front wheel. That way they both match.
Dude,
And
I
they're so
literally,
similar,
I was
you're
gonna
not
say,
gonna notice.
I literally don't care if they match. My original rear wheel that's already on the bike was so like old and looked like it had brake dust all over it. It literally never bothered me.
Okay, so nonetheless, this is the closest pattern wheel to what I can find. It's a 17-inch.
Ooh.
It's a 5-spoke like you have on the front, so it's the same size. The bearing size is the same.
Sold!
The wheel. So, now I gotta go to work finding this wheel, but it's on a late model bike that Harley produced until last year, so we should be able to get our hands on one.
Amazing.
So if you're good with that, I'll have them get that ordered in for you, and then you'll have a brand new wheel.
Yes.
Okay.
Good. I'm good with it.
Cool.
Yeah, it's been a royal pain. I truly can't believe it because the bike's not even that old, and you would think mag wheels are so popular. So it's just shocking that I haven't been able to find a single one. I've found tons of 16 inches for Sportsters, but
yeah. So I don't know, but this is saying it's a 17-inch in my parts catalog, so that's what I'm going with. So we'll get that ordered in for you. I'll have the girls call you, let you know how long it's going to take and everything once we get everything ordered.
Amazing.
And
Thank
we'll go
you.
from there.
Thank you so much.
No problem. I never would have thought it would have taken this much effort, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it is it is quite shocking. I'm like, what happens to the people who have like older bikes or bikes that are more rare? I don't know. It's a lot of work.
Okay.
All
awesome.
right.
I'll have them order that in, and I'll make sure they keep you posted.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. So it's been 3 days since the bike broke, and this is the first time that we've like had a lead on potentially finding a wheel that would fit. So as you just heard, it's been quite the ordeal. So I don't know if we're going to get the bike back this week. I'll wait a few more days to see if I want to wrap up this video like before we get it back or after, but regardless, you guys don't care about that. I miss my girl, man. Hopefully she comes home soon.
12 seconds later.
Looks like, I'm sure they're, so, I'm like flustered right now. I'm not flustered because this happened, because things happen. I'm flustered at how difficult it is to find something that you would think would be so simple in a huge world of motorcycle parts. But it is what it is. There were options, like we had a lot of options. All of those options would have cost more money than to just find the part up front, like what we're trying to do now. So obviously you just heard, I just got off the phone with my guy Matt over at Faro East, and looks like we're gonna have to order this part shipped overseas. So that could take minimum 10 business days, which is once again fine. I'm very fortunate. My husband has a motorcycle that I can ride while he's at work, or you know, I can literally hop on his bike anytime I want to. So that's good news. Good news is the channel can keep going on until we get the bike back. Content can keep going. I have some, so basically all of the videos that you see after this, up until I give you another proper update video, will be stuff I had already recorded over the past few weeks. So you will see me back on my bike in the video here in a couple days, and following that, I will say I made a video for my members only. If you go to my main page or any of my YouTube channel, you'll see there's a little join button. I actually put out content specific videos for my members. It's more like update videos, vlog style stuff, just more day-to-day intimate conversations I can have with you guys, instead of thinking of like big theatric videos that I get to put on YouTube on a schedule. So if that makes any sense. So if you're interested in keeping up to date with me with that, my membership feature is definitely the thing that's carrying the channel right now. I deleted my Patreon page. I do not have a Patreon. I do have a PayPal. I just link it in case I hit the road and some of you guys want to buy me an iced coffee or a tank of gas. Like, that's super, super beneficial when I'm on the road. But I mentioned this in my video with my members. I was offered a sponsorship for a perfectly fine company. There was nothing wrong with this company. I would have accepted the sponsorship if I wasn't thinking so much about you. If that sounds weird, I don't know. I really care about you guys, and I know that a lot of times you guys really dislike it when you think you're being sold something, and I don't want my videos to seem like a big commercial. And I very politely and graciously turned down this sponsorship and said, you know what, this just doesn't seem right yet. Let's wait and see if there are actual companies that want to work with me and my channel that will be very beneficial to my audience primarily, and to myself. So I don't know if this is karma or what, but I turned down that sponsorship, and literally the next day my bike breaks, and that one sponsorship would have paid for the entire repair of the bike, including the parts and labor. So if you guys see me on here next week selling toothpaste, just mind your damn business, okay? I'm kidding. But anyway, thank you so much to my members. You guys really do carry this channel for me. You help me with my gear. You help me with my bike repairs and maintenance. And yep. This is my very first big breakdown. Obviously, this wasn't a very exciting video. It hurts my heart to have to make this video, and this has been over multiple days of making this video. So next video, we'll be back on the bike. It's going to be a positive one. I can't wait to share it with you. Let me know if you have any thoughts or ideas. I know I really actually wanted to go to a smaller wheel. I wanted to go to a 16-inch wheel, a lot that you find on Sportsters, just because like tires are cheaper. But it would have taken some machining on the dealership's part or a private mechanic or myself. It wouldn't have been plug and play, you know, and that requires time and money. So the fact that we found a part that will fit for a relatively affordable price, and all I have to do is wait 10 to 14 days for it to get here, I'll just wait. Yeah. So if you guys are new here, my name is Jess, and I have set a goal of trying to hit 100,000 subscribers on this channel before the end of 2020. So if it wouldn't be too much work for you, if you could please subscribe to my channel, stay up to date with my moto adventures, and hopefully we'll hit 100,000 subscribers before the end of December. It's gonna be a long 14 days. Thanks for watching. It wasn't clickbait. My bike is really broken. It was really, really scary riding her. That was really scary. I'm so thankful it didn't happen when I was on my trip. I am so thankful it didn't happen when my friends were test riding the bike, and I am so thankful it happened when I was riding a low speed, because we might be in a whole different video right now, probably in a hospital room. So definitely not upset. Money is money. It comes and goes. Bikes can be repaired. Time is gonna pass regardless. So it is what it is. Hopefully soon we'll get my pony back in the stable. So until the next video, you guys be good, and I'll see you later.